Hello, welcome to Vegan Van Life, and today we will talk about veganism and our vegan story and how we turned vegan together.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in. And now this is a bit a longer video, so we really talk about the whole stuff, what's going on.
I hope we don't. It's not a big rant or something. I hope we can do it relaxed and chill.
Yes,
But
yes.
it comes from our heart.
Yes, it's a really intense topic. Many people don't understand vegans. For us, it's very important. For other vegans, it's really important. And we just try to talk to you why we are vegans, what is vegan all about, and maybe you understand it. And we have many videos and footage down below. Watch it, and we talk about this in a video.
And first, we have to say we come from a country where meat and dairy and eggs are the main source of food. So when you have a meal, it usually looks like this. I will blend the picture here. And yeah, our grandparents, our parents, they told us to eat like that. So there weren't much of an option. We surely haven't known what a vegan was, and we just known vegetarians.
Yeah, and if I was younger, I loved about vegetarians. So yes, I loved about it because I don't understand it. Why you don't eat meat? Eating meat is so normal. But what you don't see, if you look at the fruit, and if the in the pyramid,
Food pyramid.
if you look at the food pyramid, on top of that should be fruit, vegetables,
Grains.
the grains, and in our country it's different. It's meat and then
Dairy,
dairy
eggs.
products, eggs and so on, and fruit is on bottom.
A
And
side dish, yeah.
and the people say, don't eat fruit because you get fat, but that makes no sense. This is
Carbs don't make you
No,
fat.
no.
No. I started to look about veganism because I haven't known that dairy products are made of the mother's milk for the calf. So I thought that cows give milk. Normally, they produce milk for us to drink, and for me now it sounds really silly, but I thought that, and then I saw a video where the calf was taken away from the mother, and it broke my heart because we drink the milk that's made for the calf to grow to a big cow. So the calf get no chance to drink the mother's milk. They get other stuff to drink. And the veal industry, so the calf, it's another story that's linked to the dairy industry. So for me, vegetarian way of eating makes no sense to me because the dairy industry is linked to the meat industry, so it's one industry.
And at first it was also a healthy stuff for me because 10 years I had so stomach problems because of milk, and I tried lacto-free. What's lactose in English? So
Lactose.
lacto-free milk and cheese also, and I still had the problem. And
But
everyone
we ate a lot of cheese though.
we
so
ate too much
we ate
cheese. Yeah.
chunks of cheese without bread. We ate a lot of that, and my skin was really bad. I still fight a little bit with some acne here and there. Maybe you can see, I don't know. And yeah, cheese made it a lot of worse. So
Many people don't know, it also causes allergic problems. So if you drink a lot of milk, that's you get allergics from the dairy products.
yeah,
Also,
because of the hormones
yes,
that
the
are in the
hormones.
milk. Yeah.
it should grow a little cow into a big cow. That's what milk does. If a human gets milk, the baby should grow to a bigger baby. Should get with the hormones
Yeah.
in it. It should grow big, and you don't want if some human drinks with 1, 2, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years
Mother milk
mother
from
milk from
their
a
own mother.
human.
Yeah.
Everyone would say you're stupid.
You're crazy. Yeah.
You're crazy.
But it's normal to drink it from another species. I don't know.
You drink, mother's milk from a cow, and the cow is big, and that's why maybe many people have weight problems. For example, that's the hormones. If your body can't deal with that, your
hormones are messed up.
Let dairy problems and do dairy products away.
Yeah, and it's not only the health problem and the animals. This problem with the dairy industry and the industry of the cows. They need a lot of water to grow the food for the cows. It's deforestation that's linked to that. So the rainforests get deforested. There's the largest deforestation to grow crops, not for us humans to eat. They grow crops that the cows can eat that. So in Austria there's a big problem. So the Austrians don't see the bigger picture. So they see in Austria their cows usually are on a lot of grassland and it doesn't look that bad. So they just eat grass or something. It's not that you can say the soy that grows in the rainforest feeds the Austrian cows. No, it's not like that. But not all the meat that you can buy in Austria is from Austria. It's maybe slaughtered in Austria, but it is imported, and we saw it. We can blend in some footage. We saw a lot of trucks that was bringing the meat from other countries in the night to Austria. Then the meat, the animals were slaughtered there, and this gets the Gütesiegel. It's a sign that it's from Austria, the meat.
It's the same in other countries. If you look in the USA, in whole Europe, in the Western, the people eat way too much meat. They all can eat less meat. If we take the whole lands gets fed to the animals, you can feed the whole world. You can feed the whole African people with it, with no problems. A cow, look how much a cow must eat to get that big, and the water it drinks to get that big, and then it gets slaughtered. And the people eat meat in the early morning. They eat meat in
Austria,
the pauses. The main meal is with meat, and before sleep also a small salami or something else, and also meat. It's meat, and I don't know the people. If you watch the movies, we have some movies for you.
We watched Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, Racing Extinction, and More Than Honey. These are Earthlings. These are the. I think when you watch these documentaries, you understand the view of a vegan. So when somebody have told us something like we did now, and maybe it sounds a little bit harsh now. We haven't heard what he says. So maybe we have gotten angry or something. It's best you watch this documentary, because we talk from our heart, and maybe it sounds a little bit harsh, and
it's hard for me to talk like that in English, because Austrian is my mother tongue, and now, but we wanna say that. Why? Because this is the world's biggest problem. This is by far the world's biggest problem. Not wars, not, I don't know, the whole climate change. 51% of the world's climate change, of the
reason, the whole animal agriculture makes more of the greenhouse gases than planes and ships and cars and
everything. The whole cars, everything should get limited, but the whole problem gets untouched.
After I saw this with dairy cows, I told it Michael, and we were on a train ride, I think, and I talked with you about that, and you said, what can one human do? It wouldn't change anything if we stopped drinking milk or dairy. And I was a little bit sad about that, but it was I think 1 week before we started traveling around Australia, and I thought, okay, maybe after Australia I will go vegan.
I didn't understand it at all. As I said, I loved about vegetarians. I didn't understand the whole thing. Why should I stop something what I eat it my whole life? Why? This is normal. This is food. This was what I got taught in school at home, and yeah, and but after we watched the movies, we read many topics in the internet and talked with each other. And if you see the stuff what happened, you know vegan way is the only thing to save the world at all. It changed the whole world view.
Yeah, we're so much more connected to our planet now. And
if you like,
yeah.
if you like animals like cats and dogs, a pig is nothing else. A pig is smarter than a dog. You can teach them everything. You know, this is just animals are so big resource. What should I say in the world? And the humans kill the world for something, and if you watch the whole movies and everything, if that means something to you, if you like animals and the world, and if you want to feel good and do good to you, and it's also a healthy stuff, it's really it fits so good inside.
Health-wise, I had an eating disorder. I mean, I was just a kid. I was 12 years old, and I had anorexia nervosa. And I don't know if this is related to that I want to look skinnier. I don't know. I was so young. But yeah, I recovered from that with 14. But what I don't recovered from was calorie restricting and counting calories. And I know that a lot of young women that don't think that they have anorexia nervosa or something count calories, are on a lot of diets, and maybe that doesn't work, and they calorie restrict and they binge and something. And dieting is a really big topic now, and veganism healed me from that, because now I don't count calories at all. I follow a high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle. It may sound a little bit complicated, but it's actually not. I will make a full video out of that, and now I don't count calories anymore, and I'm the healthiest and best I've ever been. And I think you have a interesting story too about your health.
Yes, food wasn't important at all for me. I just eat it what I could find. I eat too much fast
McDonald's.
food. McDonald's, what's really not good, and everything. Just do it in the microwave and it's ready meals and so on. And that way too much fruit and all. And
you lost a lot of pounds, I think, after you turned vegan.
Yeah.
Without restricting.
Yes, when you see like that, what I want to say is after I stopped eating dairy products, I felt a lot of more healthier. I felt stronger, and I hadn't the stomach problem anymore. After this, now I can eat as much as I want. Really, I can so much eat fruit, and also
you often have to eat more.
Yes, I can. You can't.
Otherwise, you lose too much weight.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Because we try to avoid oil and fat and so on, but
not fat. We avoid oil. Yeah.
Oil, yeah, and
we eat avocado, nuts, seeds, and
avocados. Yeah, the good stuff. Yeah, you eat bananas and so on, and avocados. I didn't know this before, and now this is my favorite food. The
whole foods basically. Yeah. Now we love whole foods, and before maybe it was a side dish or something, but now we love the food that the earth gives us, and it's ready to eat, and it's amazing.
I didn't appreciate it so much that what you give to your body, this is what you look like, what you be. If you eat junk, why should your body be better? If you eat just junk and drink cola and Fanta, why should your body be healthy in any way? That goes maybe some years, but in the age you will notice that. But if you eat fruits, vegetables, drink fresh water, many
Good
water.
carbs, yeah.
And then you will feel the power. Really, it's so different. You can think freely. I'm so free-minded since I changed my whole lifestyle and eating.
Yeah, and in Australia, we weren't vegan at that time. We always talked about, we want to be animal conservationists, and we love animals, and the wildlife is so pretty there, and I cuddled everything I found, and I loved the wildlife and the animals there, and I loved cows as a kid, and I loved cows as I ate them, yeah. And we had we don't have this connection that animals are all the same, like we are all the same on this planet. And
if you're like kangaroos and see them and you're so happy, and then we eat kangaroos, and then we thought about, that's so strange, why should I eat this, and then we realized,
yeah, same with pigs, cows,
sounds with pigs
ducks.
and cows.
Ducks, he loves ducks as the animal, but he loved ducks as a Chinese food too, so now it doesn't make sense to us anymore.
Yes, and if you see how many, if you don't eat meat, how many lives you save hundreds of animals who don't get slaughtered.
A year,
and
yeah.
You do, and it's also the health thing. So I don't know, this is vegan is no disorder or anything, because if you
a
eat,
lot of people in newspapers say that veganism is a eating disorder or
also
something.
the thing with the B12 is the main reason. No, it isn't so healthy. It's B12. What is B12? B12 is just
It's a bacteria in the soil, yeah.
It's in the earth. So if
it's also is producing in us, but
in us, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's too little by some people, but the people that lived a long time ago, they ate the tomatoes and potatoes from the earth. They don't brush all the dirt off, so they got the B12, and now
B12 is a problem from anyone, also people who eat
meat. I can show you.
Many people at the moment who eat meat and something, they have also problems. It causes so many different things, and
cancer growth,
doctors, and doctors
high
didn't
blood
realize
pressure,
this.
diabetes.
They just say, you need to, I don't know, eat more meat or something. But meat is also washed, and you can also get B12. But at the moment, what I want to say, there are so many products now with B12 in every.
Yeah, we have the toothpaste, and there are also sprays that you put under your tongue. Then there are pills. Then some people get B12 shots. They get a once every 3 months or so. They get a needle, but we think that this toothpaste is really cool. You don't need to use it every day.
You also can eat tablets or something, but basically you don't need it. If you eat a tomato or a potato and don't wash it super, then you maybe get B12. If you, so many products you need just to read in soy milk and so on. There are everywhere B12 in it. So now B12 is no problem anymore at all, and also other stuff.
The iron, and a lot of people say, where you get your iron from, where you get your protein from.
Protein, yeah.
So it's really no problem. When you eat enough, you have all you need. In beans, and so there's a lot of protein, and we got enough from it. So you can't have too less protein or iron or something unless you eat enough calories.
We can show you later what we eat. We eat curries, we eat rice products.
Everything actually.
We eat so much. Also sweet stuff. There are so many things, and you look different. If you go in the supermarket, you look different. You say, oh, I can't eat this anymore, and I can't eat this anymore. But then you find something what you can eat. So,
what you never thought about before.
And then you say, oh, that's so cool, it's vegan, and it's like a mini game or something. I don't know. It's pretty funny, but in many products is milk in it, and you ask why the fuck is there
potato chips or something. really, really strange. And at the beginning, we ate a lot of vegan products like vegan cheeses and vegan meat stuff and so on. We ordered it all from a website. There were a lot of vegan options. So basically, everything is vegan. Like some Christmas specials, like meat things and so meat things. But now we really enjoy our whole foods, and I think it's funny sometimes when there is a new cheese and so, or a new new pizza everywhere. We will try it for sure. We love that. But at home we usually cook with whole foods and whole plant foods. It's the best for us.
After I changed vegan, it should not be a problem to other people at all, I thought. But then so many people had problems with me. They just don't understand why I don't eat meat. I don't even say anything to anyone. My family didn't understand it. Even my brother or so didn't he just didn't understand me at all. It was so hard for me to say, yeah, I just don't eat it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I don't, and this was the biggest problem after I changed vegan, that other people understand me and they don't even
because
say
it's really important to us too. It was even really strange in a restaurant. When we ordered something at a restaurant, we whispered it. Because there weren't a lot of options, and there was the whole family with us, and it's then a little bit uncomfortable to ask, is this vegan or so, and they don't understand it, that we don't eat it when there is an egg in it or something. And when we try to tell them something because of it, they don't believe us actually.
Yeah, they don't believe. They don't even
listen. Yeah.
Yes, they don't even listen to us. I mean, it gets better after a month gone by, and you see, yeah, we are really eating vegan, and then it's come Christmas, and then it's going to Easter, and we are still vegans, and then they realized, oh, they still don't eat meat, and then it gets better from both families. Then they started to cook something here for us.
My family was supportive at the beginning, so my family is actually really supportive with When Life too. So they're not vegan at all. My father maybe looked a little bit into it, and so, but they're not vegan. But they cook vegan meals for me, and at Christmas they cook a special meal for us, and so I can't say anything against that.
But it said it. I didn't have a problem at first at all, but I just wanted to be understood. Now I was this vegan and this guy who no one knows about. I was this guy before. I just said, you're vegetarian, you're so stupid, why, this makes no sense. And now I understand everything, and this is the most important thing in the world, that this makes sense. I don't know. I will never change back. I never. When I eat next time meat, if I must, then I must kill it myself. I will not, never. But it's the worst case scenario, just. But if I don't want there's so many animals get killed in slaughterhouses and so on, and
billions of animals,
and so much. It's the health stuff. If you want to cure cancer or overweight, or and
obesity and high blood pressure and cholesterol and diabetes, and so it's all linked to that. And
you can cure it.
You can cure it.
Yes,
you can cure it with changing the lifestyle, but maybe because when older people get this kind of diagnosis, they don't want to change anymore.
If you don't want to stop it yourself, then eat less meat. Eat 1-2 times a week at least, but not every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and it's not natural.
Yeah,
it's just not natural.
You will feel the difference. Try it out for 1 week or so. and you will feel a difference in your health.
Every nutrition in a meat is just what the animal eats, and you get the nutrition because you eat the animal.
The vitamins,
and the vitamins, so why not just eat the vitamins from fruit and vegetables?
I mean, animals have animal protein, but the animal protein is the bad kind of protein. You want to eat plant protein, because animal protein is this that will cause clogged arteries and will cause cancer growth, and so you don't want to eat it. You don't want to give a dead body to your body. You want to give fresh food that's alive, plants and fruits to your body.
Yeah, there are studies like the China study. There can you see if the people eat more meat and flesh, then the cancer grows.
In the country,
in the country, and if they don't eat meat, then the cancer goes back. You also can cure it. So many people at the moment die in cancer and die so young. In our age, the people must all get over 100 or 120 years. I mean, it's 50, 60, 70 years. This is no age at all if you're eating healthy and no meat and no dairies. You will get old without problems, without cancer and so on. Not diabetes at all. That's not in your genetics that you get diabetes, or if you get fat or get cancer or something. It's just getting
how you treat
worse.
your body.
How you treat your body. If you eat good stuff, then fresh water and fresh fruit and fresh vegetables, your body can heal yourself. Even if you already have a bad thing, you can cure it.
And when you look in some books, I can say some good ones. The China study, How Not to Die, Whole. These are a few. I will link the documentaries, and I will link the books down below, so you can maybe read and watch into it.
Yeah, in the end, veganism changed our worldview, and we see the world different, how everything connects. It's a sense in the life.
Yeah, and how fragile the planet is, and
yes,
in such a short amount of time we can destroy the planet. The human race destroyed the planet, but we can stop this together. When we all hold together, then we can stop climate change or something. But I know it's a different topic. But yeah, we now feel so connected to everything, and now we're here by the ocean and the wind, and all feels so right and so connected. And we don't want to treat the planet in a bad way. We want to treat the planet like our mother. So it doesn't make sense to eat the animals on the planet when we can eat fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, and thanks for watching, and let us know what do you think about us and about the vegan story. Maybe we can talk about it. Write it in the comments. We surely write back and let us talk about it.
Yeah, and I hope we don't offend any one of you. We were the same, so we ate all the stuff, and we had watched all the documentaries. So maybe when you watch it, you understand our view of it.
Yes, watch it and let us know what
it's
you
of
think.
Netflix, by the way.
It's everything on Netflix in Austria. I
Yeah,
think
it's
in USA and so too.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, let us know what do you think about it, about this whole topic. This is about veganism. Next time maybe we talk about the whole van life story. It's also very, very interesting, but it goes hand in hand. We wanted freedom, we wanted life change. Yeah, no, we're nomadic hippies, vegan hippies or something, I don't know. But we work, yes, we pay our taxes and so on, so we're just on the road, and yes.
Bye!
Thank you and goodbye.